What's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today Anime Sensei is going to be recommending the top 10 action fantasy anime where the main character surprises everyone with his power. If you do like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also, don't forget that in the description of this video there's a link to Anime Sensei's Patreon and his Discord server so you can further support him. Anyways guys, let's start this video. And starting off this list at number 10 years ago a massive invasion by the Erebonian Empire almost shattered the kingdom of Laurel, piercing the heart of the capital city before being driven back by a determined counteroffensive led by Cassius Bright. Now as the invaders paced behind the northern borders, coveting the small kingdom's magic and high technology, Liberl slowly rebuilds with the aid of Bracer's Guild, whose mystical use of the craft is even more intrinsic to the nation's defense than its own army. For the young daughter of Cassius, this is all just ancient history that she and her adopted brother learned as kids. But history has a way of repeating itself, and as they prepare to join the Bracers Guild themselves, sinister forces are preparing to thrust them into the familiar family situation of being in the worst possible place when mayhem breaks out. Because when their father's airship suddenly goes missing, of course it only makes sense to two green, but extraordinarily capable young teenagers to strike out on a rescue mission of their own. And coming in at number 9, long ago in the 9 provinces of Kyushu, a calamity-type event was prophesied to take place. Falling comets would exhaust the spiritual energies of both the heavens and the lands and thus bring about an age of chaos upon the world. But contrary to the prophecy, the comets passed by with no calamity taking place. At the same time, as if touched by the phenomenon, a boy was born in a remote village of the Sokai region. 12 years later, as the memories of the event have faded from the people's minds, one of the 5 supreme sects of the 9 provinces decided to hold an examination in order to gather the most talented individuals fit to become disciples and eventually sages. Hearing about this news, the boy and his servant head towards the site, unaware that the elegant-looking organizer is infamous for being extremely irresponsible and carefree, hence making the trials and the examination unpredictable. And coming in at number 8, Akka, a national body of the Kingdom of Dawa that provides public services to the citizens of the country, was established as part of a peace settlement between the King of Dawa and the 13 states of the country during a revolt. 100 years later, Dawa is in a period of unprecedented peace due in part to the Akka system. However, rumors of a coup started to surface. The second in command of the inspection department of Akka is charged with inspecting all 13 state branches. What will he discover as he performs his audit? And coming in number 7, drift peacefully into Neo Venezia, a city on the planet Aqua, formerly known as Mars. By the 24th century, humans have found a way to colonize a previously uninhabitable planet. As futuristic as that sounds, Neo Venezia is still teeming with rustic beauty. Gondolas on wide canals and waterways are the main mode of transportation. The city itself is a faithful replication of Manhomes, the planet formerly known as Earth, but it is now Venice. To make sure that the residents and tourists alike get the most from Neo Venezia's many wonders, companies offering guided tours via gondola were formed, one of which is named Aria Company. This is the workplace the main character who is a free-spirited teenager from Manhome who is now a Novus Undine, the title given to tour guides. Join her as she becomes intimately acquainted with other Undine, tourists, Neo Venezia's residents, and even the city itself, learning many valuable life lessons along the way, such as the wonderful truth that there are such things as man-made miracles. And coming in at number 6, the main character lives life on easy mode. Blessed with good fortune, she has everything that she has ever wanted, including beauty, intelligence, and wealth. However, the goddess of poverty, in contrast to the girl, is cursed with misfortune, such as the perpetual cast on her arm, a flat chest, and a box under a bridge for a home. Their lives collide when the goddess lives up to her title and delivers some unfortunate news to the girl, because her large amount of luck is due to her subconsciously draining the luck from those around her. The goddess has been tasked with stealing back the girl's fortune before she leaves everyone without enough luck to even survive. But she, with the help of the wandering monk, manages to fight off the poverty goddess. This defeat forces the goddess to enlist reinforcements in the form of Kumagai, her teddy bear familiar, and the degenerate dog god. Insanity ensues as her quiet life is replaced with daily battles for her fortune. To survive the chaos, she'll need all the luck she can get. And coming in at number 5, one day out of the blue, the 5 worlds were linked together. Our blue world, Earth, the black world, ruled by night and magic, darkness embrace, the red world, protected by prayer and by the gods, the white world, managed by science and computers, the green world, governed by weapons and armies. Meanwhile, in each of these worlds, there was an emergence of girls possessing the special Exceed abilities. The girls would come to be known as the Progress. There, the girls would meet. The world is on the verge of doom, only the Progress can save it. And coming in at number 4, in 1863, the main character and his partner arrive in the streets of Edo from the future to investigate their master's reports of an upcoming enemy invasion. As humanoid manifestations have been occurring, they have been tasked with protecting history from the retrograde army that seeks to alter it. Soon enlisting the help of other sword warriors, they continuously battle the mysterious army throughout the Bakumatsu period. However, their journey will not be an easy one. Fraught with blood and betrayal in the chaotic era closest to their hearts, the duo will be forced to make difficult decisions with everything they care about on the line. And coming in at number 3, in the cultivation world, one day the main character, who's a security guard, runs into a girl on the rooftop and she got struck by lightning. He then has no choice but to save her by kissing her. The next day he saved a person by using an unknown power of his that he later finds out he stole part of it from the girl he kissed. The girl then shows up in front of him again with two choices: die or cultivate with her and become immortal together. And coming in at number 2, during the early 1930s in Chicago, the transcontinental train is starting its legendary journey that will leave a trail of blood all over the country. At the same time in New York, the ambitious scientist and his unwilling aide are looking for missing bottles of the immortality elixir. In addition, a war between the mafia groups is getting worse. On board the Evena Evis, in 1711, alchemists are about to learn the price of immortality. And coming in at first place, an ordinary teenager is secretly dating his best friend's younger sister, but when his girlfriend mysteriously dies, his best friend disappears, vowing to find the one responsible and make them pay for murdering his beloved sister. The teenager continues his life as usual, and is not heard from his best friend in a month, until he is confronted by a strange girl who holds him at gunpoint, and his best friend arrives in the nick of time to save him. He learns that his best friend has enlisted the help of a witch to find the killer and the existence of an entity known as the Tree of Exodus. The witch's brother selfishly desires to make use of its power, in spite of the impending peril to the world. However, the witch is banished to a deserted island, and it is now up to the two friends to help her save the world, while inching ever closer to the truth behind the girl's mysterious death. Alright everyone, that's all we have for today's top 10. If you guys enjoyed this video, like always, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And remember to hit that notification bell so you can be the first to watch the next top 10 video.